Good morning, my friends. Be right with you in one hot second. That's right, one hot second. Good morning, everybody. James here from the Dragon Blogger team. We do got a show set up for you today, but I'm going to do a media blast real quick. If you guys bear with me, get one ready to be sent out. Let's make sure everybody knows that we are live. Yeah, we'll start with that right there. Just saw something that quite intrigued me, but I will ignore that for now. How is everybody doing this morning? Hopefully everybody's having a great morning. We're about ready to send this out to the world. All right, the world is now... Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? Good morning. Yep, it's definitely... It's James with shadows. When you turn the hat around, there's still shadows. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Can't figure out why I have shadowing when I have so much lighting. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be one of these days.
The OKPK.
Did you guys hear that? James was talking. Shipro, man, what's up, buddy? Worked on soap. Jessica, I'm not sure what you mean. I appreciate that. It should not be low. It's the same streaming goes to everywhere, so it would be the same sound except for the video play. Video play will always be lower with that. Now I'm coughing. Not sure. But yeah. Let's see if I can fix this. I don't know where that cough came from, but that was weird. Amazon is too loud. It shouldn't be. Should not to be. It's all the exact same, so it shouldn't change from sound to sound. Now let's see if I can get this lighting. Whoa, there we go. We got some more lights on here. Just gonna go. Hey, what's up? You don't hear anything? I would suggest unmuting me. Yeah. There's other people in other chats. We are multi-streaming, so there's other chats that say that it's a little louder than others. No audio. Audio should be fine. Hello? There's other chats that... Nope. I can hear myself, guys. Unmute it. Unmute. Click and unmute. Well, that's not it. Yeah. Yo, guys, what's up? Hey, Phil, go check Amazon for me real quick and see if it's muted over there or not. I see some dirt on your face. That's a good one, Phil. Good one, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Hey, Wiley, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Wiley? Yeah, I haven't shaved in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's a little long for me. All right, guys, we're gonna start this off. Yeah, I thought so. It's all good. Sometimes things happen. I mean, I could have been wrong. I heard it in the background, so get the party started. Yeah, we could. What party are we starting and where are we heading? Should we head to this screen over here? Guys, we got this little screen over here where the OKP RoboVac is actually going to be showing. I know. That's it. I'm going to shave. Don't make me shave live. The K5P RoboVac, guys, is a beautiful little RoboVac that's going to pack quite a punch. This does work with an app. Does have an anti-detangling style of brush right there. It's not going to allow hair to tangle up in the bristles because it just has a wide open mouth on this. Now, this has a 4 centimeter object avoidance in the system with these sensors. It does have a mopping mechanism that can be clipped onto the back. Now, with this, you're going to have about 3,000 Pascal scales of suction with this one, which is kind of cool. Does come with extra bristles, does come with the charging base and all of the other cool stuff as well as a remote control. Now, a little bit of finicky thing. You guys got to connect up the app, though, if you guys want to run the app. The app will allow you to pick and choose where you're doing it, but you can also do it from the remote control, too. You could set up time where you want it to run. You can also set up the amount of suction that it is working with as well, because it does have a power mode, so you can actually change the suction on this. And that's actually, I appreciate that, Jessica. We try to be interactive. We try to acknowledge most chats as we can. Sometimes there's delays, but we try. Now, with this, guys, it's a great little RoboVac that's going to do well for you. I actually did a little video. Do we have the video for it, though? I have a video of it actually running on top of my countertop right there where you guys see that sink. And it didn't fall off there at all. So the object avoidance and the anti-drop sensors that make it stop for steps and stuff work really, really well, which is quite surprising because some of them can be a little finicky, get a little too far, then it's like teetering. This one stops perfectly well, which is great. I love the sensors on this. So it's a cool little piece, great little RoboVac, does very, very well. It's got a 550 milliliter bin in it. It has, of course, HEPA filters that can be changed out and cleaned. A nice battery life. You guys should get a good battery life. Should be able to clean most of your place on a charge, unless you have an extremely, extremely large place. But the OKP, great little RoboVac right there. Great little piece. Awesome actual product. Now, we're going to be showing you guys some new products that I have not even unboxed, so we're technically going to unbox these live. These are actually the ARFA keypad and door locks. These are like mechanical door locks. Some have biometrics, some don't. They both come with door knobs and, of course, the deadbolt mechanism systems. We're going to make sure that we show you guys the right one. With this, of course, I got to make sure I'm showing you the correct one in correct order. So I think we're starting with the 601K, which is going to be this one right here. Fully mechanized system, can be recharged, of course, does have keys if you need it, comes with the doorknob and everything inside. Works with an app. So you do have that as well. Now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pop open some tags here and start showing you guys inside the box. PIN passcode, so you can use PIN passcodes and everything else with this. Right here's the little booklet. You will need this booklet to show you guys how to install it and how to set up your PIN numbers and everything with that. Now, I will tell you guys there is, of course, QR codes inside the box that will actually let you download like videos, user manuals, and, of course, the app all in one piece. There's also the mechanism that will do like quick question points in certain positions. Now, the better part about this kit is they come with installation diagrams, and that's going to be your installation templates depending on which side of the door you need or what style of piece you need. So it comes with those, and that's going to be your template so you can actually cut out or align the tools properly, as you guys can see right here. So they do come with these templates. A lot of the doorknobs I have done have not come with templates. That's actually a really cool piece right there. Now, also inside here, you guys are going to get, of course, this is kind of the cool piece. They do come with little, like, tags. Now, with this, of course, biometric and keyless entry. So, these are your keyless entries. These are tap-and-go sensors. Now, I'm quite familiar with the tap-and-go sensors because that's how I get into my apartment building with that one right there. So, it does come with 2 of these tap-and-go sensors for you guys. So you guys get 2 of these that will automatically read through the doorknob system with that. You also get all the hardware to install it. So you do get the box of screws to install the pieces you need with that, of course. It does come with 2 keys. I'm not going to show you guys the keys because the key pattern, of course, if I show it live, can be cut, and then somebody can, access your key patterns with that. So we're going to do this, of course, right here. Inside here is, of course, going to be probably your striker plates and other materials, which it is. It's your striker plates and stuff. It's kind of cool. So you have your striker plate right there. You have your internal lock mechanism. This is going to be, of course, your internal piece. This is what the doorknob is going to connect to allow for, of course, that to come out and go into your position. Now, of course, I just did that, but if you guys know mechanicals, you can move it around and adjust it. The cool part is they do give you this piece, guys. This is actually a cool little plug, but I do recommend setting that in there. Now, of course, they give you the couple screws to mount the striker plate and that piece together. Always make sure that if you're putting it in a pre-cut door, make sure this fits in properly and you have it in the correct position before installing it. It's just one of those things that you need to make sure with that. Now with this, it's got the multiple pieces, and I'm going to start showing you guys these pieces as they go because they're actually kind of cool. This one, of course, is the keyless entry style, and this is going to be your biometric fingerprint. So up there's your biometric fingerprint. Down here is, of course, the keypad, and that will actually light up. Down here's your tap sensor. This is your tap sensor, but it's also going to be, if you twist and turn, it's going to be your keyhole as well. So you do have a keyhole. And that's kind of cool. Now, of course, you do have the cabling back here. This cable does need to be passed through when you set it in the door and connected. You will need to pull that plastic off of this piece, and that is where that locking piece will go through with this. Now, the intersection, of course, is where you're going to have your deadbolt lock style and your battery pad. No, I do not. I do not. So right here is your rubber gasket mechanism, guys. Make sure that rubber gasket's set in there. Here, of course, is right there with that. So with that, that is your locking mechanism, and you'll see that it moves really smoothly and easily. Up here, if you slide it open, is going to be where you put your AA batteries. It does take 4. You definitely can put reusable batteries with that. So that's your front and back piece. Now, the cool part is it also comes with the doorknob, because most of you guys are going to be adding this as a deadbolt part of the system. That means if you don't have the doorknob, you can't use it by itself. Well, they thought about that as well. They gave you the doorknob in the kit, and that comes with, of course, the mechanism, and of course your striker plate for the outer piece, and of course the doorknob. And the doorknob, of course, is still black, just like the rest of it. We'll try and pull this out. So, just a full mechanized piece, but it comes with biometrics. Works with, of course, the app. The app's going to allow you to put as many fingerprints as you want. It's also going to allow you to pick and choose PIN codes, so each person has their own PIN code. It will allow up to, like, I think 50 fingerprints, 50 user codes. It's going to allow you to set access schedules. So with this door system, you can set up schedules where people are not allowed to access the building during certain times. The code will only work during certain times. You can also set up one-time use codes. You can also do auto lock, or you can lock it from your thing. It has anti-peep keypad, which is kind of cool, so you can't see that unless it's lit up. This is a full-on kit, great little kit for you from ARFA. Now, it does have a $60 clippable coupon with that. Yeah, so Jessica, no, I do not work for them at all. I just do this as our own thing. We're just technically like influencers. We've been doing this for quite a long time. I've been with Justin for a really, really long time, who is actually Mr. Dragon Blogger. Yeah. Yeah, if I could help you, I definitely would, but I definitely don't have that information. Maybe I should sometime, huh? Of course, I got stuff going off everywhere. We're going to try and pick all this stuff back up. So that's a cool one. I like this because literally I can tap and go. And I might actually... Man, I wish I could put this in my door. I wonder if my building will allow me. Alright, so if you guys want to see the internals, there you guys go. There's your internals. Hey, thanks, Phil. I appreciate that. Helping me drop information. Now I'm going to pick all this up. We do have another doorknob, guys, to show you. This one is not It's a same brand, just different style with this, of course. Yeah, I'm definitely interactive. All right, there we guys go. Another Arfa doorknob. Now this, of course, is a different model, different make, different style. With this one for you, this is, of course, the Arfa D280K. Now this one, of course, is going to be more of your number pad, biometric, and of course app access. Now this is a zinc alloy in black. With this one, we're going to cut, of course, the tag and try not to cut myself. Once you pop this in here. Um, okay, I just dropped paperwork. Let me grab that real quick. So it does come with, of course, the user manual, guys, to show you guys how to install it if you never installed the doorknob and system before. So they do come with that. It also comes with the same QR code, and it also comes with the templates. Now, the templates on this one is a little different than the other one. That's because it sets up slightly different, but pretty much still the same. You're also going to, of course, come in here. You're going to have 2 keys. Now, you can make more of these keys at any keysmith or key person. You also have the internal screws. You also are going to have the same internal hardware. This is going to be like your striker plate and everything else with that. So you're going to have your striker plate, of course, right there. Now, it looks white. You can peel that off. It's going to be brass or white in coloration. You have the screws to, of course, to insert that. And then you have the internal mechanism as you did on the other. So right there. Now, of course, like I said, that plastic actually comes off, and you'll see the legit color of it. Let's do that. So right there. And that's kind of cool with that, of course, with it. And now, of course, you have your keypad mechanism right here. This is going to be what's on the outside of your door, and it is waterproof. And the cool part about this one is it still has, of course, the cable that's going to have to be connected to the other side. But with this one, you can actually hook up, of course, right there to connect in a device like a USB-C power bank to power this up in case the batteries die. Now, you have your biometric fingerprint lock right there. You have your keypad. You'll have to press lock or unlock. And, of course, you have the actual key mechanism where you can insert your key to use this as well with that. Now, the internals, of course, is going to be like the other side, the other one with them, so which is kind of cool. Now, with that easy turn and go, you'll have to make sure you lock it, don't lock it, or whatever you want, of course, when you go. Now, inside, 4 AAA batteries, of course, or AA batteries that's going to run this. I do recommend rechargeable batteries if you need. Definitely recommend rechargeable. So that's the mechanism right there. And of course, you get that same doorknob that comes with the other one because they want you to have a doorknob with this piece. So you get the doorknob. The doorknob, of course, again, is going to be black in coloration. It does have the installation packet. It's also going to come with, of course, the strike plate. It's also going to come with the internal lock mechanism or your internals with this, and then the black doorknobs. So the doorknobs are actually nice, cool black zinced coloration. I like these. You know, the old school's all nice and stuff, but I like the black coloration. So full on set with this. Again, you have multiple users that can be used on the app for this. And that's easily done. Guys, you should be able to set this up in under 30 minutes with no problem. You can unlock it with the app, so you can actually use the app to unlock it. You can use fingerprints and everything else with this. You can set up to 50 fingerprints, 50 passcodes, and stuff with this. This is going to be great for pretty much anything on that. Now, what I will tell you, it's going to take about 10 to 99 seconds to set up the actual pieces for the pad part or inside the app once you have the app in. It's going to fit most left and right-handed doors, no problem. So if you guys need a set like this, Arfa's got you covered with these two. Yeah, you're right, Phil. It is a great option for B&Bs. I do agree with that one. Now, before we move on, I'm going to actually throw the installation into that. So I'll this back down. Let's pick all this stuff up because I don't want to lose it all because I may actually install stuff. All right, guys. So great doorknobs, great pieces. If you guys need a set like that, that's a cool option for you. I agree, and I actually use them on my. Let's just say it. I actually use I actually use these locks on my bedroom closets and my other doors in my house. I live in an apartment building where they have to have access to my apartment, so I like to lock down certain things because I have certain items in here that I work with throughout the week that I don't people don't need access to. So I lock down certain rooms with them. So yeah, you definitely can use it more than just that. Right there. Yeah. Your office, maybe your garage, maybe you don't want the kids going in the garage. So both of those have clippable coupons. The first one was 60. I think the second one's 40. Both great options for you. Now we're gonna move over into the Unz. The Unz keyboards. Not sure if this is gonna be a me video or not. Let's see.
PC Phil here for the Dragon
It's a
Bloggers,
Phil
and here I'm
video.
showcasing this Unz mechanical gaming keyboard. Model number is AL66. This is the retail box and packaging. Actually gives you a photo of what the keyboard looks like. It is a 65% keyboard. Let's check it out. Here's everything that comes in the package. Starting off, we have this quick start guide to show you how all the functions work on the keys, all the different modes it has, the different connectivity. It has a USB-A to USB-C wire to connect the keyboard directly to your PC or Mac. Also comes with a color-matched Velcro tie. Keep your cable management nice
Hey,
and
Kevin,
neat.
thank you for the follow.
Comes with a two-sided keycap puller and switch puller. Has another set of keys you could swap out for your Macintosh compatible keyboard. Last but not least, underneath this cover, it also comes with this dust cover. I do like that feature, keeping the dust off your keys. This is the keyboard itself, 65% mechanical gaming keyboard. Has a very nice color scheme to it, tan and black letters on it. These keys are very nice and clicky, very soft to the touch. Also has a rotary button to dial in to change volume or other features on it. Does have RGB on the sides
It's
here.
you
On
in
the
the
top,
video.
we have our
No
USB
way.
wireless dongle if you want to use that feature. The
Now
switch
with
here
this,
to change
guys,
between modes is right here. We have the
we're gonna get into this. This is a cool keyboard. It does switch to Bluetooth or 2.4, or you can use the USB-C. It does have a switch for Mac or, of course, Windows PCs. Technically, it's Bluetooth, guys. You can pair this up to your phone and use it on your phone as a keyboard. All right, I'm just going there. Doesn't matter if it's Windows or not. It has RGB lighting. It's a Unz, so the keys are switchable. You can take out the keys, and of course the keycaps. You could swap them out and do some pretty cool stuff with that. Like if you really wanted to, let me grab my little kit down here. Kind of show you guys something. If you really wanted to, you guys could even toss one of these little Tiachi keyboard keycaps onto it if you really want. Now, they are solid built. Yeah, Phil just said it. Solid built. They actually got a good girth, if that's what you want to call it, or weight to them. So they feel really great. Now, the one thing I wish they kind of had was the. Some of them do, but most of them that I've done have not had this. And I like a palm pad. I do like a palm pad because I like my keyboard set up a little higher than most. So I like a palm pad. I like the magnetic styles. The magnetic is really cool because you can pull it up, pull it down, put it back where you want. Now, technically, yes, you could get a palm pad right here on Amazon and take care of that with no problem. Now, the lighting effects are pre-built in. That pad that he's showing you guys on the back of the desk has all of the little buttons and tips and tricks to change out those with that. And I kind of like that. Yeah, that's my thing, Phil. So for gaming or editing, I need that pad. It's just like, I mean, I sit here stiff-armed half of the day. And I do sit away from the desk, so you guys see me stretched out. And that's just because, well, hey, I don't like. I'm not going to go to. It's not what it is. I have so much product stacked under my desk. I have no way to roll up under my desk, so I sit stiff-legged out. That's exactly what the problem is. I'm just gonna go there. Like, let's see if I can take a picture real quick. You guys will laugh about this. Uh, yeah. So we're gonna attempt to do this. This is what it looks like under my desk. So I technically cannot roll into my desk. So most of the time, that's what it looks like right there. So I can't roll up there. So yeah, palm rest help. Now, Unzi does a really good job. It's a really nice functional keyboard. Some of the keys are louder than the others depending on the style you have. Dude, that just all showed up, Phil. That's all stuff that showed up. Yeah, it's definitely a little cluttered. My closets are even fuller. Me and Justin are going to go through those this weekend, I think. That's not even the half of it. I got boxes stacked over here. There's a table beside my desk full. Yeah, I got some stuff. So, Unzi AL66, great little keyboard. We're also going to show you guys the Unzi X75 Pro. This is actually a keyboard I just did. This keyboard even feels
the Unzi X75 clear
just watch
keyboard.
The video.
Of course, you guys see it's in this beautiful coloration of the RGB backlit, but it is, of course, crystal clear keycaps.
I have no
with
space
that.
for totes.
Now, the cool part is it a multi-function design?
My
it does
storage
come with,
is
of
full.
course, a multi-connection design as well.
That's
It does come with the USB to USB-C connection cable.
Product.
It also comes with the
closet's
keycap
full.
puller if you guys need to pull the keycaps. Really don't need to pull them because they're just that. It's that. Now, this is what's considered like a partial keyboard. It does not have a number pad, but it does have numbers up top. Now, with this can go into wireless connection with the 2.4 gigahertz. And on this back side, if I flip it over, you'll see right here this little
just like the other, you have the dongle, you have the Bluetooth connectability, you have the Wi-Fi connectability, you have Mac, or you have, of course, Windows. You also have the USB-C. Now, this is an 82-key keyboard. So it has 82 keys. It's only missing the number pads, all right? That's all you're missing off of this keyboard is the number pads. You're not really missing a lot. Now, this one is actually Bluetooth 5.0, and the keycaps are see-through. This thing pops. Like, this is like one of the most lit up keyboards that I've messed with. And it's got a lot of different functions in the lighting. You just have to mess with it to learn it with that. Now, this is where it's kind of cool. You can actually adjust it. RGB full backlit. It's a gasket structured style. Clear keycaps. Double LSSP of sound absorbing foam. Custom switches. Hot swappable keycaps. And everything with this. It's just really, really cool. Over 15 lighting effects. You can even turn the RGB on and off. You can set single colors, or you can switch through the 15 mode effects. With it, 15 to 20 day run time when the RGB is off. With the RGB on, you're going to get about 4 to 5 days. Let's go there. 4 to 5 days. Now, it is a 4,000 milliamp battery built into this. So it's not the world's biggest battery, but it should last you long enough that you don't have to worry about it. The keys can be swapped like any other piece out there. It's compatible with 3 or 5 pin mechanical switches. So they thought about it and they're like, well, let's not just give them the 3-pin option. Let's make sure they have the 5-pin option as well. So if you guys really want to throw, let's say, like a Cherry MX red key into this, you can do that. Now, just make sure that Cherry MX key is, of course, light up plausible, so it does light up, so you don't lose that lighting effect that this keyboard gives you. But Unzi did a great job. 15% clippable coupon on this. It's an amazing, amazing keyboard. I love that keyboard. Now, we're going to show you guys the Pure Oxygen P500. The Pure Oxygen P500 is an air purifier that's actually right behind me. I'm not sure. You guys might be able to see it back there. It's right there. Right there. That is the Pure Oxygen P500. 1,600 square foot of a room clearing filtration system. I think it says about 6 particulates right now. It was, I think, 300 earlier when I had the window open, which is really strange for New England, but it has been weird weather up here. Now, with, of course, the video,
the Pure Oxygen.
We don't need this guy talking. We can just pop over and show you guys. Pure Oxygen has multi-modes. It has timer modes. It has everything you can need. This is a really, really nice one. Now, like I said, 1,650 square feet, H13 HEPA filter. It's going to do well for a lot of you. It's a 4-stage purification system. It does have child lock. It has noise reduction, about 56 decibels. So it is a little bit loud, but not too loud that it's going to bother you. It's like a really low fan, all right? It's not like your big turbo fans. Wi-Fi control via app, so you can control it through the app. You can turn it on and off with the app. It will actually send you push notifications if your air quality is bad in your house through the app if you really want. Now, the 4-stage HEPA filter has the mesh-free filter. It has the active carbon filter. Then it has the HEPA 13, which is going to grab your really small 0.3 micron particulates. And then it's got the cold catalyst filter for the harmful gases, which you'll grab those with that. It's a great little filter. I've actually been using it for about a couple weeks. It's a good one. I've noticed the difference, even though, you know, allergies are off the hook right now. This one's actually made a difference for the past little bit. So if you guys need, right there, Pure Oxygen, great price, 20% off today. That's like a $47.99. That's a crazy deal.
I just kind of blinded myself here with the Woobin X0 mini flashlight. This thing gets super bright. Very, very small and compact. You can see this size here, right? See the Woobin logo on it. Let me see if I can get that to focus there. You can see the Woobin logo on it. Super small, compact here. Extremely bright mini flashlight. You've got your belt clip on the back here to slide on your belt. But one really cool thing about this flashlight is completely magnetic. Stick it to your fridge, stick it to any magnetic place, and you're good to go. It also is programmable, and it has instructions on how to program it. And so you can have different brightness levels. So if you want low, medium, or high to actually be like different brightness levels, you can program that. But simply one tap to turn it on. This is the low mode. Again, double tap it to increase the brightness. Insane how bright this thing gets. And you could control, you got, of course, strobing to it too. This is one of the brightest flashlights I've ever tested, especially for its size. It is insanely bright. If you need a small portable camping flashlight, go out in the dark, exploring the beach, exploring the woods, you are not going to be disappointed in the Woobin X0 flashlight.
So right there, Woobin guys, Woobin's got you covered with the flashy light. Now maybe you guys need a tablet holder for your floor. This is another cool one. I think this is like can hold up to a 13-inch tablet.
Huge fan of Biozin products. This overhead phone stand tablet. There's the phone mount and the tablet is in the tablet mount. It is so heavy duty. It's so sturdy. You can press the joint to remove it, and this has quite a reach, and it's a very, very secure, sturdy fit. You can tilt it and move it any which way, all the way around to the other side, and it fastens very securely with the screw fasten at the at the base.
It's definitely somebody
there. It has another joint there, and it's very secure there at the base with the screw down.
I'm waiting for her to say right there. If you guys need a tablet holder, there you go. A cool little one. Actually, decent price. Not a bad deal for a tablet holder. It's getting that time of year that everybody starts to clean up their pools. Well, maybe you guys need a handheld cordless pool vacuum that Demetrius did. That's right.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this awesome handheld vacuum made by Aiper. So this one right here is going to be the Aiper Pilot H2 handheld vacuum right here. So it's really easy to set up and really easy to use. And again, this is extremely lightweight as well. And it does come with a docking station for your vacuum. So if you haven't seen one of these before, it's going to set on top of that. There's going to be 2 prongs on the inside. You're going to have the charger port on the back side. Plug into the wall.
He's got a hydrated
and to make sure that it is charging, you're going to have this light right here that comes on. So this light, there's 3 colors. So you're going to have a green color for a fully charged, and then you're going to have a blue for in the middle, in between, still charged up for you guys to use. And then you're going to have the red. It's going to be 30% or less charged, and you might want to put it on the charger, but you can still go ahead and continue to vacuum as well. To put the handle on, all you want to do is these 2 pieces right here. You can take this off if you wanted to, but you press those 2 pieces right there and you slide this up. So this is all one piece right here, and then it comes with 1 piece right here, and then you have the filter on the bottom right here. It's going to be really easy to clean out. So all you want to do is turn that clockwise to take this out, and to put it on, you want to turn it counterclockwise.
Oh.
To put this on the bottom, there's going to be a piece right here
What, are you off work today?
on this side, and then you
Is
have a piece
Phil
on the
home
other
for the
side.
day?
You want to pinch together. You can either take this off or put it on by pinching that together and sliding that down, sliding this white piece outside of this piece right here. Again, and then it's also going to have the bristles on the bottom to pick up a lot of stuff for you guys right there, and you guys going to have 4 wheels on the bottom. And
I just didn't realize
if
you
you're
were
not for
still
sure,
home. But
this is pretty much a
totally
vacuum for the
understandable,
water.
my man.
So you can vacuum a lot of things with this. You can use this for in-ground pool, above-ground pool, spa.
So if you guys need a pool cleaner, Apier's got you covered with that. Now we're going to move over to this 360-degree speaker from TrebLab. This is actually a speaker I did. I'm going to let the video kind of do some talking. James here, and today we're taking a look at this very cool speaker from TrebLab. This is their HD360. Now the HD360 is, of course, a powerful 5-driver system that's going to do 360-degree sound. The device looks like this. It does have a 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable. It does have a USB to USB-C charging cable.
Sunday off.
Now it does do 90 watts of stereo parity.
I went to a show.
Stereo sound, 50-watt driver. Of course, your that's going to be like your bass driver. Then you have 4 full range other drivers. Those are going to be like your tweeters and your sounds. Those are going to do 10 watts at 8 ohms with those guys. This is actually kind of cool. Now, 20 hours of playtime, IPX4, so it's not waterproof, but water resistant to a point, guys. Does, of course, have the nice touch screen top. You will have to, of course, power it on with that. Now, powering it on, you're going to come over here, and, of course, you're going to hold down the little button. It's going to turn it on, and it's going to make a little sound, and it's going to light up. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pair it up, and we're going to do a sound test. Now that I have it paired up, I do have a song playing. I'm going to press play. We're now on. I'm going to start turning this up. Sounds great. This little thing packs quite a punch and sounds amazing. The 360-degree sound on this is a great piece with this. I really love this speaker. Now, I've actually done 3 or 4 of their other speakers. I have a few more, I think, coming at some point with that. But TrebLab, guys, great little speaker right there. Does phenomenal sound quality. 360-degree actually blows me away with this one. It does really phenomenal 360 sound. It's just one of them things. Now, we're going to move over. We're going to talk about this little microphone set. If you guys are content creators or anything of the sort, this might actually do you guys some wonders. The Anchorwork M650 lavalier microphone set's really kind of cool. It's a 2-piece kit, so you get 2 microphones in the set. It's going to come with all the hardware you need, including the 3.5 to 3.5 to connect it up to your DSLR cameras. It's going to come with the USB-C to USB-C charging cable to charge it. It's going to come with, of course, some other stuff, but it's also going to come with this nice little case that if I open it up, you guys will see that it's going to light up and show you guys the charge rate on this. On the back is where you're going to plug it in and actually charge it. It is in black and brass coloration, or gray and black, gray and gold. What do I mean, brass? But inside, there's your receiver and your microphones. They're around disc, and of course, the receiver is kind of cool. The receiver is going to show you guys both microphones picking up with that. Now, it is a touch control, so I can swipe to the left, or I can swipe to the right, or I can tap it and do all of the other cool stuff. On the side, I have a button. If I want to press the button, I can press the button. If I want to plug it in, I can plug it in. There's your USB-C. Now, to plug that USB-C in means you're going to connect it up to the computer. Yes, it can be used on the computer as well. Now, the cool part about this kit is they come with these dongle adapters. Now, this is a lightning cable adapter, and you guys will just slide it over here, of course. You'll make sure you pop it in the right direction, slide it backwards, and then you'll grab your iPhone product or your Apple product, connect it up, and it is now working as a microphone on your phone or other devices, your tablets. Now, it's not just a one-trick pony. They also thought about it and said, hey, let's give them the option to connect it up to their Android devices as well, so they have another dongle that connects up with that too. Now, 2 microphones, of course, with this. You can actually take the caps off if you really want to change the color. So, you'll just turn it, twist it,
Cap comes off. You're good to go. Put a new one on. Now, I've complained for a while that I wanted a purple one. I do know that they have a purple one now on the market. It's in the white kit. So if somebody has that white kit and has a purple disc, send it to me. I'm just saying. I want the white one. And now I can't get the disc back on because I'm trying to do some... There we go. With that. Now, it does come with windsocks. It can connect up 2 different ways. You have the clip on the back, or you can magnetically take it off and connect it up this way as well. Stick it on you, and you now have a microphone. If we wanted to use this, yes, we can, and we can. I'm going to hot swap this real quick. I love showcasing you guys this because this is the best part about it. This actually works with noise reduction software. So it has it built in, so I don't have to worry about it. This is, of course, just going to get set right on the desk since it's connected up through USB-C. Now I will do a hot swap on my microphone. I am now connected up to the lavalier microphone. It might be peaking slightly higher. It shouldn't be too bad. If I walk away, it's going to be like I'm still sitting there right at the desk. I have a nice long range with this microphone. So I can pretty much go anywhere I want to do what I need to showcase products. Like let's say I wanted to come over here and grab this fan and show you guys the fan. Or I wanted to grab this vacuum that I have yet to do a vacuum little clip. Or even some bigger box from Snail X. I could do that and show it to you guys by having the lavalier microphone on. Now, the cool part is since it connects up to your mobile devices, that means you can take it outside and use it as well. And now I can adjust this up and down. So if I really wanted to, I can shut off the other microphone. So both microphones are on. So if I shut this other microphone off, tap it, it's off. Now I can come in here and I can actually adjust the gain up and down. So I can adjust it. I leave it about 6 gain. That's where I feel best with this one. Now, of course, with the noise cancellation, I can actually restore in this to width I want. Let's go in to see if I can actually get the noise cancellation. So noise cancellation software is right there, guys. Low, medium, or high or off. With that, you also have soundtrack mix. If you want to go mono or stereo, you can do that as well. That's the cool part. I'm in mono, so that's all it's going to pick up. If I go into stereo, it will pick up both of these. You have those options. Okay, now that I'm back to my Blue Yeti X, I will just, hear me as a normal person, set up that way. So, Anchor Work M650, guys, beautiful set. What's up? What's up down there in Twitch world? So you guys need that? Check it out. Can't be disappointed with that. Can't be disappointed. Let's say hello to Pat down there, Pat. I had no clue. Yeah, Phil, we've been actually doing that for a while with them. So guys, great little piece. Definitely recommend that. Check that out. That is one of those products I'm going to tell you it's really worth getting if you do these types of things. It's a product that you will not realize you needed until you had it and you're like, oh my God.
So let me talk to you about
that. Works really, really well. Now, of course, Justin's like, let me talk about this product right here. And this is the Shokz Open Fit. Now, the Shokz, great products. Great products.
The Shokz Open Fit, right? These are headphones or earbuds that have a hook. So they go behind your ear. They're not going to fall off. And they're open ear. So that way they play the sound right directly near your ear canal. So your ear's still open so you can hear what's going on around you. Really cool charging case. Has enough charge to charge them multiple times. You just pop them out, slide them over your ear. Good to work out of the gym. Good to go for runs. Good for go for walks. The sound is fantastic from them. Now, again, because they're open air sound, they do broadcast enough noise that if you're in a car, let's say you're driving or you're a passenger in a car, a passenger around you can hear some of the noise, ambient noise, because they aren't plugging they're not plugging your ear canal and shoving the sound in your ear like to traditional earbuds. They are open ear design. So they can be heard a little more around you by others than, say, their bone conduction headphones, but they actually sound quite a bit better than the bone conduction headphones. So if you're looking
How
for
was the hand
something that
model
hooks
doing
around your
today?
ear, stays in place, you can go jogging with, you can run with, sweat's not going to have any issues with these. These are excellent for the
Good
gym,
morning, Sheila.
highly
How you
recommended, and
doing?
I always like open ear headphones, whether you choose their bone conduction headphones or you choose their open air headphones like these. Just an excellent option, especially if you're out on the streets, if you're basically on sidewalks, you just want to hear what's going on in your environment. So
Right there, guys. Shokz, great product if you need. Now, I'm going to move into some more Anker products. We're going to start off with the 100 ANSI Lumens Brightness Anker Nebula Capsule. Now, this is, of course,
Game
a
changer.
me
Today we're
video.
taking a look.
We don't need me video because me did me. That's all I'm saying. That's me. Me. It's a me, a Mario. No, it's not. That is not even what Mario said, and that's the funniest part about it all. 100 ANSI lumen brightness, guys, size of a soda can, 4-hour playtime, 100-inch screen projection. Has HDMI input, can be recharged or can be plugged in and played. This is a cool little piece. Now, 854 by 480p resolution. All right, that's all you're getting out of this. But it's portable and can be taken anywhere. This is less than 200, I think it's like $239 today, which is like a crazy deal for a projector this size. Now it has Android TV or built in, so you got Google built in there, guys. Now that's going to be, of course, Android 7.1. That's going to give you access to pretty much over 4,000 apps on hand. Now contrast ratio is 400:1, 480p resolution, DLP LED. Oh, let's see. In eco mode, 4 hours. In standard brightness or the max brightness, you're going to get about 2.5. All right. Manual focus, auto keystone correction with this built in, Wi-Fi connectability. It has 2.4 and 5G. It's got, of course, Bluetooth 4.0, so you can connect up a Bluetooth soundbar or other devices. It's got, I believe, 1 gigabyte of DDR, 8 gigabytes of hard drive space. We're going to get into this, though. It's got a quad-core A7 smartphone chipset for the CPU. It's got an Adreno 304 for the GPU. And it's got low latency. Yes, you can play video games on this. It's not going to do bad for video games. This is an amazing little product that's going to pack a nice little wallop for you guys. Fine. Phil's leaving me. He doesn't love me no more. No. All right, buddy. No problem. No problem. Little one woke you 3 times last night. What? Aw. Well, should have gave her milk and cookies. They love cookies, especially in the middle of the night. Unless you're talking about the baby. All right, guys, we're going to move over to their big brother, though. This is the Capsule 3.
Taking a look at the Anker Nebula.
Now, the Capsule 3 is a bigger brother, more resolution, going to do more. This is actually 1080p, 2.5-hour battery life, 120-inch screen. 1080p, though. You have that 1080p resolution. It's literally only 2 pounds. 300 ANSI lumens brightness, but it's got Android TV 11. Means you have access to even more apps and shows. And that's where it's going to stand out. Now, this is a bright piece. It's 2.5-hour play life, fast charging capability, has an intelligent environmental adaptation, which means it's got that keystone correction, screen fit, autofocus, and iGuard built into this. 8-watt Dolby Digital speakers to give you that sound where you need it. Now, it still has, of course, all those GPU, CPUs for this 500:1 contrast ratio, but this has got the 300 ANSI lumens, but supports 4K decoding, which means you can plug in your Xbox or other devices that play 4K video. It's going to downgrade it to 1080p, but it's going to be brighter than most 1080p anyways because, well, let's just say it, that's the way it works. Now, the Nebula Capsule 3 is a laser. This is a laser projector. Now, they have a standard Capsule 3 that is not the same as this one. All right, just throwing it out there. It's only 200 ANSI lumens. This is, of course, 300 ANSI lumens. It's a great piece. Very fast, very vibrant. Now, you're going to see, of course, coming up in a second that we're going to do a color test. It's going to pop and rock. Let's just jump up to that little color test. Right, we have it here, somewhere right there. That's how bright that is. That is a bright screen. Like I always tell you guys, though, if you're using a projector, get yourself a CLR, an ALR screen that's ambient light rejecting, ceiling light rejecting, to give you that best picture quality. Now, if you want to, also get blackout curtains. Now, you technically could have your light on while you're playing this, but it's 300 ANSI lumens, all right? It's not like you're having a 2400 ANSI lumens projector. The lighting's going to kind of affect this one, so even if you're doing movie night outside, it's going to have to be a little darker for you. Great little piece, beautiful little projector at a decent price, $639. Normally like an $800 projector. Now we have the 4K version right here. I believe this is 2200 ANSI lumens brightness.
What's going on?
And of course, this is a Nate video. Now this is, of course, the Laser 4K Nebula. Now, the Laser 4K Nebula, of course, is still an Android system with Android TV 10.0, 2200 ANSI lumens brightness, and, of course, can be carried pretty much anywhere. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectability. This is 3840 by 2160. This is a true 4K laser projector. This does 3D soundscape inside with the iGuard, Dolby Digital, and the AI-FI. It still has the IEA technology, was the Intelligent Environmental Adaptation System built in with this. Now, we can get into a few more things. It's got built-in dongle, of course, for Netflix and Hulu and all that other cool stuff. 1000:1 contrast ratio, HDR10. This will do a 150-inch screen. It is portable and can be carried with you, all right? Portable and carried with you. You can even connect up your phones to this if you really need to, and all of the other cool stuff. 60 inches is minimum screen size for this. 150 is max to get the proper sizing. 30 watts, actually this is, 30 watts of speaker sound I think on this. It's got two 10-watt drivers and two 5-watt tweeters. This is not a battery though, all right? There's no battery in this one. It's just going to say it is portable, it is accessible to take, but you're going to have a power source. With that, we can pop over and show you guys it right there. Beautiful, bright coloration. This will do well just even projecting on your wall, but make sure that you have, like a gray wall or a white wall. Black walls are not going to do properly. Just saying it now. Right there, you guys can see it is lighting that room up very, very well. Beautiful projector right there. Great price for that too, $14.49. Good look. I can tell you guys I got a new projector coming that you might like that we're going to test out at some point.
James here, and today we're taking a look at this
video
little box
and a
from
Rory
Rory.
product.
This is their 3-in-1 magnetic wireless charger. That's right, wireless charger. Now, this is technically meant for your iPhone or Apple products, and it's a 3-in-1 piece. What do I mean by that? Well, first, we're going to show you a couple things. Inside there, you'll get a magnetic ring. That's in case you need to add that magnetic connection to, like, your Apple iPhone
Hey, PM,
XR,
thank you for the follow.
right?
I appreciate
for
that.
the wireless connection to make it still work. They also give you this USB-C to USB-C charging cable for that. Then you get the device. Now, this is what the device looks like, right? Nice little disc all the way around. It is a magnetic, so it's compatible with your 12s, your 13s, and your 14s. You'll magnetically stick to your phone, and it's there. Now, remember, 3-in-1, so it's got a ring holder. You can use it as a ring holder, use it as a kickstand to hold the phone up. You can swivel it around and pick a direction, set your phone down, just like that. Now, with this, on the back, there is actually a little wireless charging disc for your Apple Watches, so you can charge your watch as well. Now, if you want, you'll take a USB-C cable. I grabbed a log and we'll run so I can kind of show you guys this a little easier. You'll plug it in just into that, and you guys will notice that the wireless charging will come on in a second, of course, with that. Just like that, and you're up and charging. 15 watts of charging capability with that. Now, it's going to divide that charging up between the two devices if you have those hooked up. About 3 hours, of course, at 15 watts to charge this iPhone. About 3 hours at 3 watts for the Apple Watch. With that, you got a great little 3-in-1 charger that's going to do well for you. But we got another Rory product right here for you. James here, and today we're taking a look at this very cool power bank from Rory. Now, this does do 3-in-1. You can charge multiple devices off of this. Now, this does have a built-in iWatch charger, or Apple Watch charging port. You lay your phone there, and it will actually charge on it. Not only does it have that, but it also has a lightning cable cord connected right onto the side. And if I grab one of my iPhones and we plug it in right here, you guys will see that it should come on and start charging when we turn it on, just like that. Now we're up and charging. Now if I grab another let's grab another iPhone.
Let's grab that one, plug it in just like this. You guys will see that it'll come on, and it is now charging. That easy, that simple. But not only does it have the Apple Watch charger and the iPhone cable, on the opposite side, you have a USB-C cable for your newer Apple Watch that's soon to drop, or
Not
your
Apple
Android
phone,
devices like that on Need. Now, it's 5,000 milliamps, so if you guys have like an S21 or a 14 Pro Max, it's only going to charge it about 1 time and have a little Z's. Great little portable charger right there for you. We're going to show you guys this magnetic one up next from Rory. That
So
Justin
I'm here
did.
showcasing
While
the
that
Rory
does that, I'm going to step aside
3000
one quick
milliamp
second.
wireless power bank. Now, what makes this a wireless power bank is the fact that the only plug it has in is to charge it with the USB-C cable. It actually is MagSafe on both sides. You've got the magnetic side that hangs onto your phone, plus you've got the back, which is a magnetic side that charges your watch at the same time, but it also includes a ring that could use as a ring stand. So I'll show you how this works. It even works with MagSafe cases. So I have my iPhone 15 Pro Max here, and I have my Subcase Beetle Pro MagSafe case. All you do is attach the power bank, locks into place. You can see it starts charging. All I have to do is open up the ring if I want to, and I could use it as a stand, just like that.
Sorry about that,
Charge
everybody.
is working just fine. Goes into counter mode, acts as a stand.
Sleep is
Stays in
blocked.
place. Really,
You're
really
not allowed to
strong
sleep
magnet.
around
Look, 'cause I'm
here.
holding this by the power
It's
bank.
probably
It's
'cause
not
there's too
falling
many
off my phone.
Zs.
I'm holding it by the ring. It's not dropping my phone. So really strong. Shows you how many bars on it. If you could see with my camera there, it shows you there's 4 bars of charge. There you go, right there, 4 bars of charge. And again, 3,000 milliamps. About
And a
enough charge
doggo
to
in the
do your
background.
phone.
Look at the doggos.
About 80-85% on a single battery. But if you're charging the watch too, that's another plus.
I
So
don't get Z's.
all you have to do is open up the
Oh.
ring part,
I'm
put your
zealous.
Apple Watch on the back, and it charges both at the same time. You can see it just like that. You heard my watch ding. It charges both
Hey,
at
wait,
the same
he
time.
carries a watch?
And then you're just going to lay your
don't
phone
see
flat
Justin as
with
a
your
watch
phone
person.
charging at the bottom, your watch charging at the top. Now, the one thing to note is the magnetism on the watch part is not nearly as strong as the magnetism on the phone part. So you will not be able to like turn your phone sideways like this. The watch will fall off. You could charge it while it's in stand mode by putting the watch on the
You could
back side
strap
like
it.
this, where it kind of rests on the ring while it's in stand mode, and then your phone's on the one side. Just set it on after it's already in stand mode, and you can see it's kind of like this, and it's already in stand mode, and it's charging just fine. Your phone could be on here,
can't
and then
quit
the watch
yawning.
could be on the back charging. So you could either lay it flat and charge it on top, or charge it while it's in stand mode and have it.
So with that, great options of power banks, guys, for your Apple phones or your Apple products with that on hand. Now we're going to move over to a Ugreen product. Now this is of course going to be a Jackie video, but you know, I know the product because I have the exact same product. Now Ugreen 65 watt charging capability brick. Now we also in this video have the 45 watt version, but we're going to show you guys the 65 watt version here. Now 65 watts of charging capability through the 3 plugs. You have 2 USB-Cs, 1 USB-A. Going to work with pretty much any product on the market that can plug into those style of plugs. That means you can charge your MacBook Air to about 51% in under 31 minutes or all day long charging. Now with the 65 watts through the GaN technology chip, that's your GaN Fast 2 chip. It does have a temperature guard. The temperature guard is going to check the temperature multiple times per second to make sure it's not getting too warm. When charging, it's going to take a different amount of charging through the ports as you go. If you're using all 3 ports, 8.5 watts of charge on the bottom 2 ports, 45 watts on the top. If you're using single port charging off of the top, 65 watts of charging capability. You will have to divide it as you go, depending on how many plugs you plug in. Ugreen does a really good job. This is actually one that me and my wife use quite a bit around here, and actually still use. It's in her bedroom, plugged into the right side of her bed. So if you guys need Ugreen 65 watt power brick. Now we're going to move over to the Govee light strips. Yeah, that's right, Govee lights.
Hey everyone, Nikano, a Dragon Blogger here to show you guys something really awesome. This
It's a
is
no
the
kite-off
Govee
video.
neon rope lights. These are RGB-IC lights that are 16.4 feet long, LED strips that I have customized under my little gaming desk here. I absolutely
broke mine.
love how this app is set up. This is the Govee Home app, which you're going to need to use the app to its fullest extent.
I
can
just
use
recently
it
broke
straight
my
out the
lights like this
box.
on my
It does
desk.
have some really cool customizable features, but you get the full utility from the actual app itself. You know, you're able to choose so many different lighting options, which I'm going to cycle through a couple here and tell you. There is a control panel that I have installed under my desk next to the lights, which you can't see, but it's just there so in case I don't have the app, I can just pull up some custom settings. But here you can see that
guys, the app is completely free, has over 63 scenes, can be fully adjusted, and of course you can mount this on your desk or on the wall. This is actually quite flexible, and you can actually write out words or draw pictures. Does come with the mounting mechanisms for it. If you guys need some lights, Govee's the one. Can't complain, can't complain. You know, it's just another one of them days. No, it's a decent morning so far. So if you guys need Govee lights, of course, guys, you probably see all the Govee lights going on behind me. We have stacks of them going off. Of course, there's the lamp back here making some weird flashings, the TV, and of course the string lights over there. Yeah, string lights right there. Govee, guys, great piece. So let's check out the next product. I believe this is going to be the Phanteks Cruise V9 vacuum. I think it's me. I think it's a me video. It is.
Can the Phanteks V9 clean up a whole bunch of rice off of the floor? Well, let's find out by dumping rice on the floor, of course, as we do.
Look at my bare feet. I'm going to step in that rice.
Like, kind of press it in. Of course, I'm going to use my bare feet to press it into the carpet like a madman. We're then going to turn it on. It might get a little loud, but hey, guys, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, it's actually doing a really good job.
Yes. Yeah, that is rice. It's probably 3 or 4 cups of rice I threw on the floor. And normally I step on it, press it into the carpet. It did a really, really good job getting the rice up. Just remember, the amount of rice that you are putting down there or whatever debris, it does fill up the bin and it's going to get caught in there. And you guys see right there, it did a really, really nice job. I mean, honestly, it does an amazing job. A lot of people are like, that's just a waste of food. But sometimes it's like, what else do I have to show you guys that it can pick up with giving you guys a demonstration? So I do waste rice once in a while to show vacuums. It's the only time I waste rice. Otherwise, we eat a lot of rice. That rice went in the trash. So if you guys need a little vacuum, that thing does a really, really good job. Now, we also have the Phanteks V10 Fold. The V10 Fold Mate. This is another really cool little vacuum that I think I did as well.
Okay, we're taking a look at the Phanteks V10 Mate. Now, this is a nice cordless vacuum that can actually be used in the house or outside, your choice. And
you know what? We don't need that, guys. This is a really cool vacuum. It is foldable, can be carried around in the bag. It does have a double filter, so you do have an extra filter that comes with it. Comes with a couple little crevice tools. That's just the tips. It's no extender, guys. Now, the cool part about it is the button mechanism that folds the tip up on this. This is going to do good in cars to a point. Now, the reason I say that is because the canister is actually a large canister. Now, I like that about that for the car because sometimes, like if you're in New England during winter, you get a lot of rock salt inside your car, and this will allow you to clean it up without having to empty that debris bin quite a bit. And that's kind of cool. Now, the size, though, gets the limitations of where you can put it into certain areas in your car, but not too bad. Now, this has multi-mode function where you can turn it on multi-speeds, but also has a button to adjust the actual nozzle. Now, there's another button that's going to allow you to drop down the whole tank to empty the debris bin. Now, that is your button to adjust it, and you can pick any angle you want with this. So you can actually pick whatever angle you want. It's going to allow that suction to go through. It's a really cool piece. Now, the button on it is actually to drop the debris bin. So make sure you don't click the wrong button, because if you click the wrong button, guys, and not paying attention, you're going to drop your debris, you're going to drop your bin, and not realize you dropped it. Right there is a multi-filtration system. Both filters can be cleaned. Now, that's kind of cool. So the plastic one can definitely be washed. The white one, to a point, can be washed, but I do recommend getting another one. So that is where it's at with that. I kind of like this, and it's a great little option with that. It's going to do well. It's got a nice large debris bin. The debris bin on the bottom opens from the bottom as well. Again, rice, right? We dump out rice. I smash it into the carpet. If I back up a little, you guys will actually see me sit there and step on it, crush it up to a point. There's no real need to really crush in, because, well, it's rice. There's a lot of rice. And you start vacuuming it, right? So you just start vacuuming it. You start doing what you need. I have it in different angles. You can pick whatever angle you want. You can pick what suction you want, low or high. I definitely recommend probably high for larger stuff, low for like dirt and stuff. It'll pick it up just fine. Again, it's going to vacuum up that rice just fine. You have no problems getting the rice in there. It's going to do a great job. And right there, guys, you see right there, at the end, it got what you need where you needed it. And then you go and just empty it out, and you're good to go. It's a great little vacuum. So Phanteks, great job right there. Now, we're going to move over to a water drop system. This is, of course, from Water Drop. This is the reverse osmosis. I believe this is going to be Nikita.
Everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Water Drop K19. This is a countertop reverse osmosis water dispenser. Now, I've been a longtime fan of Water Drop and all of their products, and so I was super excited to get this. This is the included water filter that comes with it. You get one free one, so you get a freebie. That's a little nice. And the rest of the process is really easy to set up. There's no installation required. All you have to do is fill this little tank in the back with water, put it back on, and then basically the machine takes care of the rest for you. And that is one thing that I absolutely love about it. I mean, the ease of Water Drop products is fantastic. Some of their other filters are super easy to install, and this is among the easiness of their products. Now, this is the little interface that you're going to use. After the initial setup of the product, you're going to have to flush out that filter for use, but once you get it flushed, you're basically good to go. The water has different temperature settings, one for room temperature, 113, 185, and 203 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has volume settings where you can change it to 8, 12, 16, or 20 ounces, and a dispenser button. So this is dispensing room temperature water, which I am super excited to drink. Now, sadly, it doesn't feature any cold settings, but that's okay, because the water that you get, is going to be pure, and it tastes absolutely amazing. This is the perfect product in my mind. This is the button that you use to change the temperature. As I mentioned, you have from room temperature.
Guys, I do recommend filtering your water. Get that clear watering drink with that. If you guys need, right there, Water Drop K19H countertop system. Now, it's not going to give you the world's coldest water. It's not going to give you the world's hottest water. It's going to give you just the right water. And sometimes drinking lukewarm water is better than drinking cold water on a hot day. You guys, just saying it now. Just saying it. Now, maybe you guys want to make some tea, but you guys want to have access through your teapot through an app. Well, Govee Life's got you covered with this one.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you another Govee Life product. This is their electric kettle. First off, the design of it is very sleek. I love the black aesthetic. It matches some of the other black and silver decor that we have, some of the appliances and stuff, and it looks really nice. It has a couple of buttons here that I'll show you how they function, and it's just a very simple design. All you have to do is put the kettle on here. I already got some water in there, as you can see. Close it, and then go ahead and hit the on button to turn it on. It'll show you the current temperature of the water. Well. I accidentally turned it on for a little bit before I started recording, and so it's a little hot already, but it took absolutely no time to get to this 130 degrees. Now, this is the temperature that's going to be set at. 212 degrees Fahrenheit is going to be the boiling point, and as you can see, it already started. I didn't even hit a button. You can hear the sound of it. But you can also use the plus minus to adjust the point that which you want to get it to. 212 is the max. You also have boiling points that you can set it to, or not boiling points, different modes that you can set it to. So mode 1 is going to be the boiling point. Mode 2 is going to be just a little bit lower, and it goes in different steps, and it has 4 different settings. And then, of course, it's just going to, right now it's on keep warm, and so it's just a really nice kettle overall to have. It gets the stuff hot really quick. And that's the one thing that I love about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Your
turn
butt.
it on here,
Just
and
pull
as
on
you can
out.
see, it makes a little bit of sound. It almost sounds like a fan kind of when it's heating up, but it heats up in absolutely no time. I mean, we were already, this video is not even a minute 30 seconds long, and you can already see the temperature is just skyrocketing, and it takes absolutely no time to boil water. So if you're looking for a fantastic electric kettle to have, this Govee Life one is absolutely fantastic and a wonderful addition to any kitchen and home.
So that is your Govee Life right there, guys. Great little product, awesome little piece. That's gonna do well for you. Now, do I have it? I don't have access to grab it. Actually, I can grab it within 10 seconds. Let me grab this for you guys and show it to you. You probably wonder how I get all my rice. Well, hey, I use my VTop Mart product. That's right, VTop Mart. So this is actually the next product in the carousel is a stack of these pieces, 24 kit. You're going to get multi-sizes. This is, of course, the piece. And I use these quite a bit with that. Now, the lid is interchangeable to all 4 sizes of the containers. Has, of course, a gasket that's going to make it tight with the seal. Fits on nice and easy, and of course is fully washable. Now, cool part about that is that means you can put liquids in this and you can actually freeze stuff in this. It's not going to hurt it. It's airtight, liquid tight. I'm not worried about it being upside down over my desk or over my computer with the rice on it and me shaking it. Just not going to worry about that. Now, this kit comes with, of course, these labels. These labels can be put on and you can actually write on these. Those are actually washable. So if I want to wash that word off, I can wash it off and rewrite on these. This is, of course, 40% off today. It's like $31 today or $32 with this kit. 4 different sizes. These things are amazing. I use these all around my place with that, of course, on hand. Now, bear with me 1 second because I just had another camera come on. I forgot to shut it out of the camera off, and I don't want it to burn up or overheat. So I'm going to shut that off real quick, just like that. It is now shut off. So this is a really, really cool piece, guys. VTop Mart does a really good job. I love VTop Mart. I definitely recommend those. I use those all around the house. I use it for my barbecue seasonings. I use it for, of course, the rice. I use it for our liquid containers. I use it for our seasoning packets. I use it for pretty much everything. So VTop Mart, great little piece. Now, for those of you taking a look at this very cool, you guys want a laser hair removal tool? How about you like laser hair removal tool? Now this works with, of course, lighting. Now this also does have a cooling effect with their Sapphire cooling technology. Inside this case, you're going to be greeted with a couple things. First and foremost is a razor. Yes, you do have to shave for the first time before use. It also comes with these foldable glasses that will fold out so you can put them on while you're using the treatment. It is a laser. It is pretty important to protect your eyes. Now, the way this works, of course, and once you're inside here, you'll be greeted with, of course, this very cool package that comes open, and then you'll be greeted with this nice little gray case. Inside the gray case is the laser. And the way it works is it targets the light, and the light targets the follicles or the follicles of your hairs, and will actually target the melanin inside that hair to result in less hair growth over time. Now, it's going to take you, of course, multiple times to do this. You're going to notice in about 3 weeks, you'll notice a decrease in hair growth. I will take, of course, over a month to get rid of it altogether, but you will need to keep doing treatments. You pop this open, you'll be greeted with the hair removal tool. We'll get back to that in a second. You'll also be greeted with the power brick, and it does have a power brick. You do have to plug it in. It also has another side to that power brick to plug it into your wall, of course, on hand. With that, you'll just literally plug this in just like this, plug this into the wall, and then you'll plug this side into the hair removal tool. The hair removal tool, of course, is just like this. Nice little purple coloration and variation. Has, of course, the targeted piece right here to press and target. But it also has on this opposite side the mode button. That mode button will let you switch between modes. And the cool part is this will work at about 67 degrees Fahrenheit, as where the other ones run a little hotter with that. So it does run cool with this. And that's actually kind of cool with that. Now you're going to target the area for about 30 minutes or so in between, back and forth while using this, and it should be painless. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a power station. Now with this, guys, you're going to notice that you're going to be able to use it. You do have to use a razor on the first few times to get that hair going away. That's just the way it works. You have to shave. Of course, I shaved, and then I shaved over my keyboard. Yeah. Shouldn't have shaved over my keyboard. My mistake. I was cleaning that up for a little while. Now, once you shave, you're going to start targeting that area with the laser hair removal tool. You do have to put the glasses on because it is a laser. Laser beams will hurt your eyes. Just telling you now. Now, it does have cooling technology, so it is going to cool down, so you don't have to worry about it. The one thing you're going to notice is there's a plastic label on this that I forgot to take off over the label, or the laser. Now, it will still work, but it's going to feel a little weird when that plastic hits because that plastic is going to get hot. Now, what you're going to notice is it's going to jump. And when it jumps, the plastic is no longer there. Once you're starting to use it, you're good to go, and you can actually start using this hair removal tools, guys. This is going to work on most styles, but darker skin, not so much. Red hair, blonde hair, gray hair, not so much. But a great little piece right there, of course, from Ulike. Now, we're going to show you guys the Bessey Black Waterfall faucet. This is a faucet I really wished I could have kept it installed.
One is from Bessey. This is their brass black waterfall spout faucet, guys. I really want to put this in my bathroom, and I think I'm gonna, because I should be able to connect this. Now, this is black in color, but it is by Bessey, guys. It's a brass faucet fixture, and you guys are gonna see this. This thing's great. Now, a couple cool things is they do give you the little plate, guys. This plate is cool. It does have the gasket, so if you have the style of faucet that has the double handles coming up, this bracket will block that, so you don't have to worry about those extra little holes showing. They do have the bracket. That's a cool little piece to have in there and have that option. Now, they do have the little... Now, it does come with all the hardware to install this, guys. It is a brass but black covered. Now, it does come with the mounting hardware, all of the pipe connectors and everything you need to install this faucet. It comes with the hoses, comes with the press fittings, comes with everything you need. This faucet is beautifully, beautifully done. It is a gorgeous looking faucet that's going to throw that waterfall down there, right? I really wish I could have kept it. Now, it comes with the mounting hardware to cover up if you have a 3 style, like your faucet has the 2 handles and, of course, the faucet center. This has the adapter bracket to cover that, so you don't have to worry about that. Both hoses connect up to the middle. It all is contained into one piece. You don't have to worry about it. It's a press fitting, though, so do know that you have to press those fittings in, but they do clip on pretty easily, pretty well. You won't need a lot of tools, just enough for like to disconnect your hoses, to connect your hoses, and everything in between. Once that's done, you'll get it in there, you tighten it up, you'll make sure that you have no leaks, and then you have a faucet that's going to look amazing in your area. I love this piece. If you guys need, Bessey's got you covered right there with that brass black waterfall spout. Now, they also have a beautiful rain style shower head. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bedsure. This is the duvet insert or queen comforter.
This is a duvet insert or queen comforter, guys. It does have tie-down straps on the outside. This is, of course, in navy blue. Now, it comes in other colors. Now, the other colors, of course, and sizes are inside the page. If you click on the carousel, you'll see it. Comes in like 12 to 13 different colors. Comes from full twin, king, twin XL, California king, queen size, and oversized queen. Now, this, of course, is a 300 GSM weight machine washable polyester bedding insert. Now, of course, the size of the queen is going to be about 88 inches by 88 inches for you. And that's actually a good size. If you want the oversized queen, of course, it's going to look a little different. That's just the way it works. Or the California king and all of that in between. 20% clippable coupon. Well done product. It's going to fit you guys very, very nicely out there. If you guys need right here, Bedsure's got you covered with this one. Great little piece. We still use this. We use it as a regular quilt. We don't use it as an insert, but I could. Now, of course, you guys may want
Hey, what's up, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I could not
Bedshore's
be
got that too.
more excited to showcase to you this wearable blanket by Bedsure. Now, I have reviewed a ton of products in the past from Bedsure, They recently just sent me this wearable blanket, which I know my wife is going to absolutely love whenever the winter gets here and it's a little bit colder and she's wanting to snuggle up and just watch a movie. She's gonna love this. So I'm actually wearing the blanket right now. It's almost like a hoodie in a way. So if you look at it, this is blanket material. It has this super, super, super soft touch material on it. Now this is a little bit wrinkled because whenever it does show up, it is vacuum sealed. Not a big deal, but that's the only reason this is wrinkled the way it is. So around the lining right here around the neck, because this is a hoodie, so we'll go ahead and put that on. It has this fleece material on the inside, which is super soft and super warm. Now it's roughly about 80 degrees out and it's 74, 75 in my house. So I'm definitely starting to sweat a little bit. But if you just take a look at this.
Guys, nice, large, multiple sizes and other colors. It's a fleece blanket, guys, you can wear. This is going to be great for winter time. Even standing around the campfire at camp, maybe on a chilly night, you just want that extra little comfort. This is a cool one. Bed sure does some great stuff. Great prices. That's like 49% off. It's a great deal. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Lola Rose Dainty Woman's Wristwatch. This is a Mrs.
This
Dragon
company
video.
sent us
24% off on
of
this product
these.
as well.
It does come with the little pamphlet. You know, it's made by a UK designer, and then also it's made of good materials. Like this is pure malachite. So that's just so nice. Look at that.
Now, this is a malachite style watch, and it does have a leather band for you. Made in London, of course, guys, for it as well. Now, this is a cool piece. It does come with a nice little watch case, and it does have a jewelry holder down below. It's a malachite dial, gold tone leather band. It does take a battery, though, guys. Just know it is a battery style watch. It's not like an automatic that doesn't take a battery with that. But this is a cool little watch that Mrs. Dragonblogger really loves. Nice little piece, elegant looking little design right there. Now, of course, like I said, genuine leather, made in, of course, London from Lola Rose. Just one of them watches, guys. This is a cool little piece at a decent price for you. Now, we're going to move over, of course, to a video where Nate claims that he is on the actual box.
Yo, Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, back with another product from VinSquare. We're going to be taking a look at their ab roller. I'm not really sure where they got a photo of me, but I guess it's pretty cool for them to kind of give me a shout out on the box. So what we're going to do is just open this up and take a look at it. So if you guys are looking to start a fitness journey, something like this from VinSquare might be what you want to look into getting. So let's go ahead and just see everything that comes with it. So first of all, we are going to have our handles right there, soft touch material. Now we'll go ahead and roll on it through the video and just see everything that comes with it. You're going to have one of your extension poles right here. You are going to have on the inside some mat right there. I'm not really sure exactly what that's going to do quite yet, but we'll figure that out. Now we'll just kind of empty out the rest of the box by doing one of these numbers right here. So let's go ahead and see everything else that comes with it. All right, so that's going to be it inside of the box. Now let's see if we can get this thing built and see how well it works. So it looks pretty straightforward so far. It looks like really all we're going to have to end up doing is really just installing this bar through here and then attaching it to the handles. So let's go ahead and try that out real quick. So it looks like the bar is going to go straight through, and then the handles are just going to slide onto this just like that. And I'm assuming what's going to happen is you are going to roll on this or roll it across your abs. To be honest with you, I'm really not sure how this is going to work, so stay tuned for another video where I show you how I got those abs that are on the box. You know, there are instruction manuals included with this, but you know, around here we are stubborn, so we're not going to really use it. You know, I was kidding. This is, I know exactly what this is. This is how you do an ab roller. Don't make fun of me. And then this little guy right here is just kind of a little pad to kind of house it or put it under your knees or something along those lines. I do have to say I really like the design on it with like the red kind of lightning bolts. Red and black has always been my favorite color scheme, so I think this is going to be a nice added collection to my already extensive.
So if you guys need an ab roller, VinSquare has you covered. Now, there is a product in the carousel that I was supposed to show, but I technically don't have the video for it. It's actually a Sheila video. It's for the Comfy Air massage chair. Now, this is a 4D style massage chair. If I get the video by time the show is about to get over, I will definitely show that product for you. What we're going to do though is we're going to move on. We have some products that I actually have on hand that we're going to actually do some unboxings for. We're going to start off with, of course, I believe it's the SnailX Shiatsu neck and back massager. Now, I want to make sure I grab the right one because I have a couple of these. I think it's going to be the big box over here. So, I think it's going to be this large box right here. Now, this is going to have multi-modes, multi-heating functions, and of course, a controller with that. Now, we're going to pop this open and kind of show you guys this. Now, I'm hoping that this box is not dirty because I am wearing a white shirt, and I don't want to destroy my white shirt. But, hey, we do it for the fun. Now, inside here is going to be a full-on, like, chair insert, right? So with that, guys, you're going to have, of course, the wall plug. This is going to be your plug-in to power it up. Now, it's like an old laptop controller plug, right? So you have that wall plug. That's going to be like your computer plug or your TV plug. It's going to plug into the brick, and then that brick's going to plug into, of course, the actual insert. That's all there is for them. Now, this is a large piece. That's why the box is actually nice and large. But when we pull it out, you guys are going to see some stuff. Because it's a full-on, it's pretty much like having a massage chair at your computer desk, right? So you have, of course, the nodular balls right here that actually rotate and massage. But this is actually a zippable cover. So if I unzip this, I can actually take this cover off and wash it. That's kind of cool because you will sweat on these chairs with that. Now, you have a multi-function system. So this is, of course, going to massage in multiple ways. Now, it does have, of course, the hand controller, and I'm going to actually show you guys the hand controller right here. So here's your hand controller on this. Now, the hand controller is going to let you pick your intensities. It's also going to let you pick your vibration and your heat level. It's also going to do like full back, upper back, or lower back with this. It's also going to allow you to pick spotting. It's also going to allow you to do rolling or shiatsu. It's going to allow you to adjust the necking, massaging right here, and of course the intensities on that. It's also going to allow you to do the heat for the neck and the timer with this. Now the timer is 5, 10, or 15 minutes. This has also got a pocket for the remote control in the seat piece right here. And I know it's a large piece. So there is your pocket for the controller. Now back here, of course, is your back piece. This is removable. So again, a washable piece because it does have heating with that. Now, inside here is more nodular balls that's going to go up and down and rotate with this. Large piece. This is meant to sit in your chair. On the back of this, it does have Velcro straps. These Velcro straps are going to allow you to strap it into your chair to use it. Now, I have a computer chair here, and I'm going to kind of show you guys this. You will literally set it just like this into your chair. You'll have to adjust your chair properly, and then you'll sit into this. This is where it's going to massage the back of your neck, then your back, and of course down lower. This has a little tag. The tag is going to show you guys what the remote can do and everything in between. It is a padded bottom, so it has a nice little padding for that. This is a cool little piece with multiple intensities from SnailX. If you guys need something like that, SnailX has got you covered with this larger one. So that's a cool piece right there. I'm going to attempt to just set it in the box because I know it's going to fall over with that one. Yeah, definitely going to fall over. Okay. So like that. Let's grab that. We'll pick that all up in a while. So, apologize for everybody. Don't worry about it, Sheila. Justin sends it to me. He'll send it to me. We got more stuff from SnailX. This is going to be like, do I have it? I don't have this. So Justin put a product in the carousel that I do not have. I don't actually have the heating pad. So we're going to have to skip that as well. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that one. I don't have the heating pad. I do have the hand massager though. So we definitely can show you guys the hand massager right here. Yeah. I don't know if he did or not, but if he'll add it to my thing if he sees it. Right here is, of course, the SnailX hand massager, guys. This is actually a nice little piece. If I can get the box to open, I'll show you guys to you. This is going to be, of course, one of those hand massagers for the tables. It's going to allow you to do either right or left hand, fully wrapped up with all the plastics and goodies with this. Now, this is all there is to this. This is your hand massager. Inside this little plastic container is going to be what you need. Now, it's going to have, of course, the wall charger. This is rechargeable, so it's a USB-C charging cable and power brick for this. So right there, of course, is your little power cable and wall brick. You don't really need that much at all. This is going to set down. You're going to literally put your hand in. Now, this is a little different than some of the others because it actually got the finger holes set in. On the front, you have your power, you have your modes, and your intensity. If I hold down this little button, it should come on for us. Now, let's see if it powers on. It might actually have to be charged or plugged in with this one. If I know, let's see. I have a USB-C plug sitting here. This should be enough power to run this device. We're about to find out right now. Let's see. Anybody think that's enough? Oh. It's not enough power. All right. So your PC is not enough power to plug it in. I don't have my power bank sitting here with that. Multiple modes, multiple intensities, right or left hand, guys. You can put either hand in here to massage. Now, make sure that you put all your fingers in there properly. You'll pick your mode, your heat level, and everything with this. Like I said, it's a multi-mode piece. So you do have the multi-intensities. You have, of course, the massaging setup. This is suitable for pretty much any position with that. This is actually going to be kind of quiet. The way it works is airbags are going to inflate and deflate around your fingers in multi-points to get you that massage. Now, vibrating massage, soothing heat, great little piece, awesome little option, of course, with this. Now, you do have to have it plugged in and charged, guys, with that. It's got a 10-minute timer built in, 90 minutes of runtime off of full charge when you charge it on hand. Just know you do have to charge it. It's not charged today, but that's all there is to it. So if you guys need, right here, SnailX hand massager, cool little piece. Now, with that, of course, I have wrapping and packaging. Let's do this. Keep the package, huh? Let's grab the box. We do have one more SnailX product I actually have to show you guys. I'm going to set that aside. And I believe this is, of course, the back massager from SnailX. That is literally over here. Now, I also have laying down here. Oh, guess what I just found, Sheila? We're going to backtrack. We're backtracking. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I found the heating pad. Right here, guys, we actually have the SnailX heating pad. I did find it. It was actually stacked under some other stuff. So we do have the heating pad right here with that. We're going to pop the heating pad out, guys. 100-watt capable. Nice, large heating pad. Now, with this heating pad, it's going to do well with it. Now, you will have to pull it out. It's going to have to come unfolded and all of that other good jazz. Now, this is a cool piece because this heating pad is, of course, slightly weighted and can go around your neck. I kind of like when they do that. Now, of course, you got the user manuals that if you guys need it with that. It's got multi-heat functions, but it's a nice large style. Like, look at this. Guys, this is a large piece, right? So you do have the nice large neck piece. That's going to go around you. It's also got the straps right here to tie around the front. The way this works, of course, is you're going to put it behind you. And once it's behind you, it's going to fit around you just like this, right? So we'll set the box down. And you have the whole heating function to go around you. That means you're going to get a full shoulder heat, your neck heat, the back of your head, and of course your lower back with this. Now the controller is of course unpluggable, so you can unplug this on hand with that. Now the controller has a dial, it has the power setting, and of course it has the power button and of course the up and down. The up and down button is going to do your temperature range. That's what it's going to do, is your temperature range. It's got 6 heating levels from 100 to 150 degrees of heating. It's got, of course, the snap button front. Now, if you guys have a smaller neck for this, you guys can, of course, do this. Now, I'm going to say right here that I cannot fit it on my neck. I do have a 33-inch round neck, so my neck's kind of large. Now, it's just almost there, but it's a little too tiny. Don't worry about it. Most people will be able to fit this, of course, on hand. It does weigh about 2 pounds, but this is going to be a good one. Of course, you guys need a back heating wrap. This is going to be the one right here, SnellX. This is cool. I actually like this. This one fits me better than the last one I did. So I'm going to actually enjoy this heating pad. If you ever had a bad back, heating pads are amazing. So SnellX, and of course this beautiful gray coloration. 24 inches by 33 inches of comfort. Now we are going to backtrack one more little bit with this, of course, because I do now have the video for the actual chair. So now I can show you guys the chair. So we're going to back up. We're going to show you guys that beautiful, beautiful comfy air chair that Sheila did. Of course, you know, because Sheila doesn't like to share the big toys.
Most exceptional full body massage chair with zero gravity, yoga stretching, compression, foot rollers, heat, and shiatsu. The material is buttery to the touch, and the speakers add to the experience. It simulates human massage, and it fits the curves of your body.
Sure they do.
It has 8 shiatsu rollers and 14 massage balls to provide deep tissue kneading and soothes and loosens knots. It is a most relaxing experience. The remote control, which is easy to use and has so many customizations. This has a refresh, setting, and relax, yoga, neck and shoulders, waist, and back, and dream. Here you see it's a very nice looking chair with you have the areas here for your legs, and it's so soft. There's an area for your arms and shoulders, a nice headrest, and it also has Bluetooth, and it has a USB charging port. It offers a full coverage to shoulders, arms, hips, calves, legs, and feet. You can customize the intensity to suit your needs. The footstool is adjustable to extend up to 5 inches. Zero gravity heightens your relaxing experience while you listen to your favorite music via Bluetooth.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I am trying out all the different settings, and I do find that I like the softer massage type of settings. But I think if I was actually sore, I would prefer something a little more kneading to work out those areas. The remote has so many settings. You can set a timer, you can recline, you can control your...
So with this, guys, you get multi-functions, Bluetooth connectability, and everything under the sun that you could ever think in a zero-G chair. Now, there's a $300 clippable coupon for this chair. Normally $998. With that $300 clippable coupon, about $698. That's a crazy, crazy price. Yeah, $300 off with that. So neck kneading, shoulder kneading, back shiatsu, waist shiatsu, flexible perfected to fit your body, guys. With this, has 3 intensities. It can massage your feet and everything in between. Zero chi. Max 131 degrees Fahrenheit with the heating, so it's not going to be way too hot. That initial 0G gravity with this comforty and deep 0G, guys, This is cool. Bluetooth connectability. Play the music you like when you want with it. Do know, though, it's about 30 inches wide, so make sure that you have enough space to get through your door with this. It's not a small machine, all right? It's just one of those things that it's not small. It's going to need some room to fit in there. And I can't remember. Yeah, she said there it's not too heavy. I think it's like 182 pounds. So, one or two people should be able to do it. Depending on the person. If you're like me, you'll just try to manhandle a couple 100 pounds and be like, I'll do it. Of course, then you'll ding a couple walls, but your wife will get over it after a while and then be like, okay. If it fits, it sits. All right, Zero G Comfy Air 2023 version. That is a cool product right there. Definitely agree with that one. I was like so excited to hear that Sheila got picks on that one, which was kind of cool. Now, of course, we got our last SnailX product. Now, this, of course, is the SnailX back massager, guys. This has got multiple heat levels, shiatsu, vibration, and, of course, memory foam built in. Another really cool one. This is the massage pillow with back massaging. Now, it does have a washable cover. Inside here, you're going to be greeted with, of course, the pad. Now, with this pad, of course, you're also going to have the plug. It does need to be plugged in. It's a wall brick, guys. And that's just all I'm going to say about it. I wished it was kind of, upgraded style to like USB-C, but it's a wall brick. Standard wall brick, charging capability, power capability. With this, it's, of course, wrapped up in plastic, but it can come out. And then you got the massaging. Now, it's not a large device, right? This isn't meant to be full piece. This is just meant for your neck and your back, right? Your upper back and your neck. It's not going to do lower back. It's got this cover. This cover is, of course, Velcroed on. Can be taken off and washed. That's for, like, when you sweat. You have nodular balls in here, right? You have your nodular balls right here. It's 4 balls on each side. These are going to rotate and move. You also have the massaging up top. This will light up red when the heat is on. Now, you do have the multi-intensities with this, of course, as you use this. It's a 3D style, 8 nodular balls, bi-directional rotating, so it can go forward or backward with the rotation. 3 intensities with this. This is going to be kind of cool, and the 3 vibrating modes are actually really nice. If you need to, it is fully zippered, so you can actually take it apart. Your cables, of course, right here has the controller, just like you would expect, to change out the intensity, the heat level, and, of course, your massaging. SnailX does a really, really good job with these products, guys. So if you guys are looking like that, this might be another one that you probably want to check out and have fun with and just use. All of these guys are on a great deal. This one's got a 20% clippable coupon. So if you guys need shiatsu from SnailX. Now, I made a mess. I have a big mess laying around me I'm going to have to pick up in a while. Now, we have 2 more products today. We're going to start this. We're getting there. We're going to show you guys the Cristal memory foam mattress. This is a mattress in a bag. Hi, is this? What do you mean? Is what free? Watching? Yeah, you can watch this for free. Right here, cool little mattress.
Foam mattress. I went ahead and opened.
Now, of course, this is the 12-inch memory foam mattress right here. You will have to unbox this piece. Now, it's going to take you about 24 to 48 hours, up to 72 hours to fully inflate back into usable mode. It does come vacuum sealed in a box. Now, this is a multi-layer design. It's got breathable knitted cover. It's got comfort support foam, and then it's got a memory foam layer with cooling gel. Then you have, of course, another layer of foam. Then you have the durable pocketed spring. Each spring in this bed is individually wrapped for your comfort. Then you have the cotton non-woven fabric bottom, and, of course, the layer supportive base foam for the actual springs itself with that. It's so comfy, even the dog loves it right there, guys. It does come in 12-inch, 14-inch, or 10-inch. Comes in twin, full, queen, or king. Has a $100 clippable coupon for you today, which means you can actually save $100 on that. That's actually kind of cool. So normally $400 mattress is going to be $299.99. That's a good deal. And I'll still use this. I actually use a different one of these in my house. I love these box mattress styles, so they do well for you. Now, we have one more product come up. I do need to grab the link for that. 1 second. Let me grab that. This, of course, is going to be the Isihega orthopedic dog bed. Hey, I'm pretty sure I said that. I'll see if I can get this. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, just a video. Look at the dogs go. Now, this is, of course, the Isihega dog bed, guys. It does come in multiple sizes and colors for you. It is a memory foam style, so it does have a foam piece with egg crate foaming, non-slip bottom, and, of course, washable cover for you. Now, it comes in 6 different sizes, like 12 or 13 colors. So if you guys don't want the standard gray, they do have like neon, bright yellow, greens, dark blacks, blues, even a light blues. Really pick the color that you think your dog's going to work out best for you, because sometimes dogs can actually make a mess. But guys, that's actually a really, really cool product right there, of course, on hand. The puppies are amazing. Now, we're going to actually show you guys the other video to that product, because there's another full video to that where Justin is actually talking about the details of this actual product. So I want to get into that and show you guys the full video too. More dogs.
We're showcasing this Isihega memory foam large dog bed. You can see it comes in 2 pieces.
And more doggos.
It comes with the dog bed separately, and then it comes with the egg crate foam memory foam, and you can see it even has this cooling gel memory foam in it. The same type that will be used in a human bed. My dogs are very excited.
He's already like, I don't want to paw.
This is a new dog bed. This is a new dog bed. We're going to put the memory foam inside the dog bed itself.
That is pumpkin and kiwi.
The corner here. There we go.
There is 2 more dogs. There's Heinz Ketchup, and there is, of course, Gluten. Gluten is their oldest puppy. He, of course, is not in a lot of videos, but the other 3 are definitely in a lot of the videos. He's like, let's play, sir. Come on.
So, as you can see, the dog bed, you just slide the memory foam in it. It's nice and contoured for them to lay on. It's got the little egg crating. Very, very large. Can easily fit both my dogs if we want to lay together. Very soft. And they already love it. And they'll
little
play on
Bostons are great.
And they'll wrestle on it. So if you're looking for a really nice, soft, plush dog bed that has that memory foam that's really soft for the dogs to lay on, this is a really good option.
So that, of course, is the end of that video. Great little product and awesome little stuff. Guys, great prices for a lot of that product we showed you today. That is actually the end of what I have to show you for the day. A bunch of very amazing pieces on hand. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to take my earbud out because, well, it's driving me nuts right now. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow morning with another stream, of course. I'll actually be here tomorrow, the next day, and the next day with that. I want to thank everybody for being here. Guys, again, if you haven't followed, it's completely free to follow the page. Press that notifications. You'll get a notification when we're going live. If you guys don't know, we have multiple other social medias, and we are pretty much everywhere out there. I want to thank you guys for being here. Sheila, Haley, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And everybody over on Twitch and YouTube, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later, everyone.